Now let's take a quick look at the key characters of this play. Julius Caesar, the ambitious leader. He is the central figure of the play, a larger than life character whose ambition and charisma make him both admired and feared. As a powerful Roman general and statesman, Caesar has just returned to Rome after a victorious military campaign and the people adore him. However, his growing power and ambition threatens the foundations of the Roman Republic. Caesar's character is actually a little complex. On one hand, he is confident, charismatic, natural leader. But on the other hand, he is prone to arrogance and dismissiveness, as seen when he ignores the soothsayer's warning, because the soothsayer clearly tells him, beware the Ides of March, and his wife Calpurnia also pleads him to stay at home. Though he is assassinated early in the play, his presence or Caesarism looms large throughout the story, symbolizing the tension between the individual ambition and the collective good. Next is Brutus, the noble conspirator. Brutus is one of the most complex and tragic characters in the play. A noble Roman and a close friend of Caesar, he is deeply respected for his integrity and honor. However, he is torn between personal loyalty to Caesar and his duty to Rome. Brutus joins the conspiracy to assassinate Caesar not out of envy or personal gain, but purely because he genuinely believed that Caesar's ambition poses a threat to the Roman Republic. He is driven by a sense of idealism and a desire to protect Rome from tyranny. However, he is naive and he lacked the political cunning mindset which made him very vulnerable to the manipulation by Cassius. After Caesar's death, Brutus struggles with guilt and the consequences of his action. His famous line, "Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more," encapsulates his entire internal conflict. Ultimately, Brutus's tragic flaw is his idealism, which blinds him to the realities of power and human nature. Cassius, the manipulative schemer. Unlike Brutus, Cassius is driven by personal envy and a desire for power. He resents Caesar's rise to prominence and believes that he and other senators are being overshadowed. Cassius is a skilled manipulator who preys on Brutus's sense of honor and patriotism to recruit him into the conspiracy. He's pragmatic, cunning, and willing to use underhanded tactics to achieve his goals. His lack of moral integrity ultimately undermines the conspiracy's legitimacy. Despite his flaws, Cassius is a perceptive and an intelligent character. He understands human nature and uses this to his advantage. His famous line, "The fault de Brutus is not in our stars but in ourselves," reflects his personal belief in personal agency and responsibility. Mark Antony, the loyal avenger. Mark Antony is one of the most dynamic and compelling characters of the play. A loyal friend, a supporter of Caesar, Antony is initially portrayed as a carefree and somewhat a frivolous figure. However, after Caesar's assassination, he reveals himself to be a shrewd and calculating politician. Antony's famous speech at Caesar's funeral, "Friends, Romans, and countrymen, lend me your ears," is a masterclass in rhetoric and persuasion. By appealing to the emotions of the crowd, Antony turns public opinion against the conspirators and incites a riot. Unlike Brutus, who acts out of idealism, Antony is driven by a desire for revenge and power. Despite his manipulative tendencies, Antony is also deeply loyal to Caesar and genuinely mourns his death. His transformation from a seemingly insignificant character to a powerful leader is one of the play's most intriguing arcs. Portia, the strong and the loyal wife. Portia is Brutus's wife and a symbol of strength and loyalty in the play. Though she appears in only a few scenes, her character leaves a lasting impression. Portia is deeply concerned for Brutus and senses that he is troubled by something significant. In one of the play's most poignant moments, Portia proves her strength and devotion by wounding herself in the thigh to show Brutus that she can handle his secrets. She represents the ideal Roman wife, intelligent, loyal, and resilient. However, her inability to share Brutus's burden ultimately leads to her tragic demise. Portia's character highlights the personal sacrifices and the emotional toll of political conflict. Her death, though offstage, adds to the play's sense of tragedy and loss. And with that, we come to the end of the character sketches of the key characters of the play. In the next video, we will start with Act 1, Scene 1 of the play. Trust you all had a good understanding of this character sketch. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and share your comments as well. And also do let me know who is your favorite character in the play and if there is any other character that you want me to do a character sketch on. Thank you. Thank you for watching.